Good evening, people. We are here with part 28 of Condensed Chaos by Phil Hine. Witches, wizards, warlocks, magicians, magus, and magi. Get yourselves ready because we're going to continue with scrying. Incense can also be a useful aid, particularly those resins and oils which act as relaxants. You may find it useful to perform a meditation or relaxation exercise prior to attempting to scry. Divinatory techniques such as these help develop the intuitive and psychic faculties, and the trick of relaxing and letting images arise in your mind is also a key to other talents such as psychometry and aura reading. Once you have tried the basic method, then regular practice will help you develop it. Mirror and crystal gazing is a strong magical tradition, occurring in shamanic cultures from the Americas to Africa, medieval Europe, and ancient Greece. Not only have mirrors and crystals been used to divine the future, but also to communicate with ancestral spirits. Occasionally, people experience scenes or entities leaving the reflective surface and merge with the surrounding environment. Dynamic dreaming. Exploring the possibilities of dream magic is a powerful and effective way of breaking away from linear consciousness and allowing magic into your life. Prospective magicians may even be identified by virtue of the content of their dreams, and it is not unusual for people to meet their guides in their dreams. We tend to think of dreams as a very personal aspect of our experience, so it is sometimes disconcerting when someone that we know appears in our dreams. In dreams, historical time is abolished, and distance is no object. We may witness events from the past, future, or alternative presents. Dreams are a useful starting point for entering the inner worlds. It can be useful to induce prophetic dreams or meetings with spirits so that you can discuss a particular problem. A friend of mine who makes incense and perfumes reports that she occasionally dreams of a unique smell, which on waking, she can then analyze and manufacture. The magical artist Austin Osman Spare wrote that he would sometimes awake to find himself standing in front of a finished picture, having drawn it in his sleep. Keeping a dream diary. The first step to exploring dream magic is to keep a record of your dreams, which should be, if possible, updated as soon as you awake. Over time, keeping a record of your dreams enhances your ability to recall them in greater and greater detail. It is also invaluable for checking out the degree of confluence between dream imagery and waking experience. Keeping a dream diary will also enable you to identify recurrent symbols, images, and situations which appear in your dreams, and can form the basis for world exploration of astral zones or magic done while you are awake based on dream imagery. Basic dream control. It is remarkably easy to make the content of dreams conform to expectation. People who are undergoing Freudian analysis tend to have Freudian dreams, while people who are undergoing Jungian psychotherapy will tend to experience Jungian dreams. You might choose to begin experimenting with dream control by setting a theme for your dreams, such as a particular subject, location, or person. There are several different approaches to intentionally guiding dream content. Firstly, prior to sleep, perform a relaxation exercise and clearly formulate the statement of intent with regard to your dream experience. For example, it is my will to dream of my father. Once this is done, you can allow your mind to wander until you fall asleep. Alternatively, you could try visualizing a scene or image as you fall asleep. This need not be a strong visualization, just the subject of attention as you fall asleep. A third way of willing dream content is to use a graphic or mantric sigil, using the techniques explained in Chapter 5. Whatever technique you use, remember that the point is not to impose your will into your dreams, but to be relaxed at the same time as formulating your intention. Dream telepathy. The possibility of transmission of telepathic information into dreams has been the subject of a good deal of parapsychological research, usually in the form that a sender attempts to project some kind of information to a dreamer. However, it can happen that you will have a dream about someone in a particular situation which they do experience. Of course, the only way that you can find out whether or not a dream had telepathic content is to check out the other person concerned and find out if your dream has any meaning for them. Another possibility is to establish a telepathic link between yourself and another person by using smell. If two people use a particular fragrance or perfume to the extent that the scent of it evokes the image or memory of the other person, then this can be used to create a dream link. If the scent is inhaled prior to sleep, while relaxed and formulating an image of the other person and a statement of intent for the dream, then it is possible that the other person can experience that smell in their dream and be more receptive to telepathic experience. I have used this technique in a series of experiments, where a partner and I found that we could awaken each other during a prearranged hour of the night by using scent as a telepathic signal booster. Shared dreams. A shared dream is an event wherein two or more people experience the same dream, or elements of a similar dream. Alternatively, you might dream about yourself and another person in a dream, and find out later that they too dreamt about you with them, perhaps in a different context. Again, the only way to validate this is to inform the people concerned. Attempts to orchestrate group shared dreams can be an interesting exercise, perhaps using semi-structured path working to provide the basic setting which participants could later attempt to dream themselves into. Alright, there it is, guys. We will be back with more tomorrow. Have a good night.